The city looked unreal that night. From the rooftop restaurant, the lights below stretched endlessly, glowing like 1,000 promises. Soft music floated through the air, glasses clinked, and laughter echoed from tables filled with confident people in tailored suits. This was supposed to be our moment, our anniversary, 5 years of marriage. But my wife wasn't looking at me. Emily sat across from me, elegant in a dress I had never seen before. She looked stunning more than she ever did at home, and that hurt more than I expected. "This place is beautiful," I said, trying to sound normal. She smiled politely. "Yeah, Victor has great taste." Victor, her boss, the man hosting this dinner. When Victor Hale finally joined our table, the energy shifted. He was tall, calm, and effortlessly commanding. The kind of man who didn't ask for attention, he expected it. When he shook my hand, his grip was firm, his smile measured. "So you're Daniel," he said. "I've heard a lot about you." Something about the way he said it made me uneasy. Dinner went on. Stories, laughter, business talk I didn't belong to. Emily laughed freely at Victor's jokes. She leaned in when he spoke. She didn't even notice when I stopped talking. Then Victor stood to make a toast. He praised success, ambition, growth. The room listened. "And of course," he said, eyes locking onto Emily, "none of this would be possible without our brightest talent." Applause filled the air. Victor smiled and added casually, "She's mine at work." Laughter followed. Everyone laughed. Everyone except me. I turned to Emily, waiting for her to say something. Anything. She didn't. She smiled and looked away. In that moment, I felt something inside me crack. Not loudly, quietly, and I knew this night had just rewritten my marriage. The drive home was silent. Emily scrolled through her phone. I watched the reflection of city lights dance across her face, wondering when she became someone I couldn't read anymore. "You didn't say anything," I finally said. She sighed. "About what?" "About what he said." She rolled her eyes. "Daniel, don't start." "Start what?" "This insecurity thing. It was a joke you didn't correct." She crossed her arms. "You're overthinking." That word followed me everywhere. Overthinking. At home, she went straight to bed. I stayed awake, replaying Victor's words again and again. "She's mine." The weeks that followed felt different. Late nights became normal. Work trips appeared out of nowhere. Her phone was always face down. She stopped asking about my day. Conversations felt rushed, forced. One night, I heard her laughing on the phone in the other room. Her voice was soft, intimate, not the voice she used with me anymore. When she noticed me listening, she ended the call quickly. "Work," she said. I nodded, but something in my chest tightened. Love has a way of making us blind. I told myself every excuse she gave made sense. I reminded myself of our vows, our history, our struggle. Then she forgot her tablet at home. A message lit up the screen. "Victor, did you miss me today?" My hands trembled. I didn't open it. I didn't need to. That night, she said she had a late meeting. Instead, I followed her. She parked outside Victor's apartment building. I stayed in my car, watching the entrance, my heart pounding. An hour passed, then 2. When she finally came out, she was smiling, not the polite smile she gave me lately. The real one. That was the moment denial died. I drove home before she noticed me. That night, I didn't sleep. I stared at the ceiling, replaying every ignored sign, every dismissed feeling. I realized something painful. The betrayal didn't begin with sex, it began with silence. The silence she gave when Victor crossed the line. The silence I gave when my instincts screamed. By morning, I wasn't angry. I was empty. And clarity is far more dangerous than anger. I waited days before confronting her. I wanted the truth, not excuses. One evening, I said calmly, "I know about Victor." She froze. Her face lost all color. "How much?" she whispered. "Enough," I said. "But I want to hear it from you," she cried. Explain, justified. "It wasn't planned," she said. "I felt invisible. He made me feel important." "So did I said quietly. Then she said it. It didn't mean anything. That sentence ended everything. "If it meant nothing," I replied, "why did it cost me everything?" She reached for me. I pulled away. For the first time, I wasn't asking questions. I was making decisions. At sunrise, I packed a bag. Emily stood in the doorway, eyes red. "You're leaving?" she asked. "I already left," I said. "I'm just taking my things now," she begged. Promised therapy, promised change. Promises she should have protected without being asked. "You're throwing everything away," she cried. "No," I said. "You already did. I just stopped pretending." I walked out quietly, no shouting, no drama, and for the first time in months, I could breathe. I didn't seek revenge, I sought closure. I reported what I knew professionally. Quietly, power dynamics matter. Victor fell fast. Emily lost her job soon after. She called me crying. "I lost everything." "No," I replied softly. "You traded everything." I moved into a small apartment. Started over. Healing wasn't dramatic. It was quiet and real. Months later, our anniversary came again. I spent it alone on a quiet rooftop cafe. Different view, different life. I watched couples laugh, argue, love. And I realized something powerful. Love without respect isn't love. It's surrender. The moment she didn't defend our marriage, I stopped defending the relationship. That decision didn't break me. It saved me. If your partner's boss crossed that line, and your partner stayed silent, Would you stay, or walk away with your dignity? Comment below. Someone reading your answer tonight might need your courage.